Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Now I'm going to be making pumpkin pie. And I've been using this recipe for years, and it's a really good recipe. And I'll have it in the description box below so you guys can make it too. Alright, you can use whatever pie crust you like. Either homemade of your choice or store-bought. Whatever you like. But what you need for the filling is, of course, 2 eggs, half cup of white sugar, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, half teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon of ground ginger, and a quarter teaspoon of cloves. Sorry about that. 1 can of pumpkin puree, and 1 can of evaporated milk. Alright, let's get started. Sorry about that. Just going through my notes. Okay. I do apologize that the counter is cluttered because of Thanksgiving. You know how that is. Hold on before I start. Sorry that you can't see the bowl. I do apologize, but I just want to put the pumpkin puree and the evaporated milk in first before the other stuff. I mean, if you're making 2 pumpkin pies, you're going to need a bigger can than this one. This will also work with 2 pies as well. So I just want you guys to know that. Believe me, I tried it, and it still works. Yes, and I'm trying to make sure that I have my dishwasher being filled up as well. I tend to do dishes as I go along. Now, add in the Can Evaporated milk. Put that to the side for now. And then I'll just mix this first, but gently. Very gently. First, you have to make sure you stir it gently at first, and then once the milk and the pumpkin puree start to combine, then you can mix like this. Okay? Okay. I'm going to add the 2 eggs. Mix those in. I prefer to mix all my liquids in first before I add the spices and the sugars. You guys know what I mean. Yeah, I know. But I just want to put those in the dishwasher and get those out of the way. Alright. I'm going to add my half cup of sugar next. I'll just put that right there for now. And my half teaspoon of salt. Then my 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Sorry about that, guys. And my half teaspoon of ground ginger. 1/4 teaspoon of cloves. Alright. I'll move this aside and you guys can see this. Yeah. I wish you guys were here right now to smell this. It smells absolutely incredible even before it's baked. Maybe because of the cloves and the cinnamon. Alright. Time to put that in the pie shell. It's the same pie shell recipe that I use in the pumpkin pie. I mean apple pie video. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay. Alright. And yes, make sure that your oven is set to 425 degrees. So that way it'll be already preheated by the time you put it in the oven. Alright. Alright, let's get this party started. There. Yeah, this is why I want to use a glass bowl so I can show you guys that. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, let's see. Let me look at my notes for a minute. Alright, we're going to put this in the oven for 15 minutes at 425 degrees, and then we'll reduce the heat to 350 degrees and bake it for 45 minutes. Alright. 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 Should be ready and we'll let it bake for 15 minutes. And then we'll reduce the heat to 350. And I'll see you guys after 15 minutes. Alright, bye for now.